This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Well-timed command drill there. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes for the throw.
Yeah.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Throws to get around their defense.
Yeah.
Heading into the end game now. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
What's gonna happen next?
Oh my heart. Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
Amazing nerves to fight back for the win.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual.
That was good. I like it. More of that.
Secures the jump in. Takes back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Time to reassess the situation. Read down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
That was a clinic on how a solid move game wins matches.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Opts for the throw. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
Player 2 has the life advantage.
They created a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Combo with the target now. Scrapping it out up close.
Oh, this is getting tense. Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break it.
Flame parry. Parry. Player 2, burnout trigger. Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More. Things are getting heated.
KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
And that's the match. That was something else, huh?
That fight.
遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる？遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる？遊んでる暇はないんだ。 何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。 何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。
Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of
Players
tricks they
do.
have up their sleeves.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Knockdown.
Good stuff there.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn of the match.
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
I get it.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. He uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn.
Gotta be planning something.
Shoots off a fireball up close.
Yeah! Hit him again with that! I wanna see more!
KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Fast around. What did you make of it?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. A little too greedy there.
Ouch, that was a painful whiff. Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. The throw is denied.
Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more fighters.
Oh, I think there's a burnout.
Oh, it's going to be both to be broken here.
Giving him the warm and fuzzy with Imperial in. Who's gonna take it? Burns out.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
You know, you're done.
What was that?
Oh my days, that was a real
Player
intense fight.
2. Put it on the best outlet. Talk about a barn burner.
Grabs him. Ooh. Goes for the drive rush though. We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Nice counter. Smart play there. Well-timed command throw there.
Gotta be planning something.
Got their eye on the air.
Smart decision.
Player 1 chases him down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Player gets him.
Good round.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Caught in the cross-up. Demon Ray. The spacing is so on point right now. Any Poicho. Player 1 is dominating this round. Sets up with the jumping. They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
It's there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Player 2. I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Adamant flame. Evades the grab. Overdrive.
That was a good one.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
What's their play here?
I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 1 needs to be cautious.
Ooh.
Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Uses the parry. Hits him with the fire.
Made
KO.
I'm liking that finish.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Adamant flame. Good damage on that by experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Picks a good spot to use the super.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Is this the end? Is there still a check? It's there!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player 2 made all the right choices in that fight.
I mean, sometimes it just be like that, you know?
So what are our fighters planning in this opening round?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. What's their play here?
Taking stock.
Bulldozing in is always a good strategy.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
They ain't getting up.
Fast around. What did you make of it?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Checks them with the projectile. They hit each other? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Poicho throw. You can't let them KO.
They ain't getting up.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Major is fun.
ってる。
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count. Good stuff there.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Managing their drive gauge well here will open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
At the radar, up and running.
Nice. Liking that.
Jet takes a big gamble and rips out a KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They've got to keep their eye on the prize.
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Player one in dire straits with burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Opens him up with the throw.
That was super good. Calm before the storm here.
Gotta be careful not to whiff this range. Hey, oh.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Fires off an overdrive arc. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Deal some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner, and they've been pushed into the pits.
Good round.
Yeesh, that didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
It's the counter hit throw.
Ah!
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit.
Calm before the storm here.
Player two. Ooh, burnout activates.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Medium kick. Down and out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Fires a power wave. Looking to slice off a limb with the demon guillotine. Give him some of that PDA. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Solid anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Nowhere to run.
Come on, you got
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
That was super good.
The Wolf of Southtown is on the hunt and ready to show his face. My man's about to show everyone who runs this town. Player one is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Crowns from above. There's the burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Giving him the warm and fuzzies with Imperium. The return on investment is good.
That was unreal!
Player two made some smart moves there. Great game.
Oh, those two sent the crowd home happy. What an amazing match.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I would have before.
Thanks for jumping. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player one is just about out of drive after that. At the radar, up and running. Throws to get around their defense.
Nice. Liking that.
Dire situation. They can't afford any mistake. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Was looking for that jump attack.
Smart decision.
KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They've got to keep their eye on the prize.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Ooh, burnout activate.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Adamant clutch. Still struggling for control of the neutral.
What's gonna happen next?
No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
That was super good.
Side hits the orbital throw out of the teleport.
This is crunch time.
Nuh-uh, that win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
Damn, how they claw their way back?
Try to make something happen with the overdrive on. What? In anti-air?
That was super good.
Breaks it. Target combo in two.
We live for these kind of fights.
Player burns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Medium kick. What are they gonna do? Charging in. Player two, nothing's gonna go for it with the super.
Seriously?
Giving him the warning button with Imperium's in. Player two is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Big drive gauge difference here with those little pairs of burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Rushes in. They are done.
That was unreal!
Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute
Player
carnage.
two. That was a close match that had everything you could ask for.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Medium kick hits. Raises with the power wave. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building and I feel it.
Player one has used up all their drive. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Ooh, and the super activation. We can't forget the super for extra damage.
Nice, liking that.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player two, in trouble with no drive. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
This is getting too close to call. Wait.
KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
And you think these two are best friends or something, the way they're beating on each other.
Adamant play. Jumps in, experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Gotta be careful not to risk this range. Charges forward. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Player one is holding on to that corner advantage.
They created a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
It's there!
I'm liking that finish.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Fires a power wave. Springs forward with the drive rush. Stick overhead, but it won't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Oh, you're too slippery to get a handle on. Most burns out.
Well, expect some bones to be broken here.
It's all that juice on the super heart. Not shy one bit about it. Player one is in dark times with burnout. Stop! Player two has the super gauge advantage. This can lead to some big damage.
I'll sleep on the opponent. Finish the job.
This is gonna hurt. They gotta go. A real test of nerves. Floor for the overhead denied.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Perfect read with the anti-air. It's over.
That was unreal.
Player one was the only one left standing after that. That's
Player
what I like to
two.
see. Talk that.
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match. That was super good.
Check some with the projectile. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. From up above. Dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Akuma's going in. Ooh, burnout activates. Hell.
We've got ourselves a winner.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Going in? Player 1 will need to... Ooh, burnout activate. What do they do? Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Looking for the overhead this time.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Player 1 can't use any drive and springs forward with the drive rush. You're done!
I'm liking that finish.
Man, I could watch these two
Player
players
2.
forever.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Goes for the throw. Ooh. Throw. Stay. Player 1 with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Good anti-air.
Good stuff there.
Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something. Player 2 hits it.
Ooh, nice finish.
See, that didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Raises with the power wave. Charges forward. Back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Player 1 will need to play it conservative until the... Ooh, burnout activates. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
It's there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
No throws in this house. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner.
What's their play here?
With a hit, whip, charge in, tricky territory. Player 1 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Checks them with the projectile.
Gotta be planning something.
Big count. KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Bags around. What did you make of it?
Pressure's building. We're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Gets the jump in. Experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Sankuado. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. He knives the jump in.
That was super good.
Still slugging it out and knocked him out of the air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The third connect.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Oh my days, there was a real intense fight.
Player 2. Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hard-working fighters.
You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Still slugging it out here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
Trying to find their spot to strike.
Player 2 is in burnout and drives off the table. Just go for it at this range.
Wait. This is crunch time. Dig down.
KO.
Good round.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
Gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Ooh, burnout activation.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Fights out from the corner, back to the center of the stage. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. They're laying into each other. Knocked them out of the air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of it, closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
There's a burner.
Oh, getting a real rough patch.
This is gonna hurt. Jump in with the cross-up. Player 2 is in a very good, perfect read with the edge here.
That was super good.
Overhead. Nice.
Dishing out the hot stuff. We got a real fight now.
This is a critical moment.
One more attack to do it. Come on.
Oh, word? It's enough.
That was unreal.
Player 2 gotta be sweating after that.
Player
Someone
2.
bring him a towel.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Yeah, I love it back before they had that. Adamant flame.
Smart decision.
Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Secures the jump in. Takes the combo. Well-timed corner switch. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting to experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Goes for the super art.
Ooh.
KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
Amazing awareness there.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Very solid corner switch. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They return to center stage. 5 gauge gap here. You know we paid to get it. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps up. Scrapping it out up close. Super clutch point, experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Will connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Reads the jump in perfect.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Fires a power wave. Drive rush to keep it going. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Oh my days, that was a real
Player
intense
2.
fight.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Grabs him.
Smart decision.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Denies the attack and Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances.
Maybe thinking something.
Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
That was a good one.
Over KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Player 1 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
He saw that jump in from a mile away and carries it perfectly.
Yeah. Amazing awareness there.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Back into the corner. What setups do they have? They're going for the super art?
What's this?
A real test of nerve here. Oh, what a rush! Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Nice tech. Parries the projectile. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Oh, landed a nice one there.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the throw.
Yeah.
Goes for the drive rush there. Had the radar up and running.
Smart decision. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Lightning opens up. One chance here may end this round. Crazy KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Round 2.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Akuma's going in. Looking winded, Burnout changes the game. They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Genius read. Jumps in. Demon Ray.
Calm before the storm here.
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big paper. The throw is denied.
Come on! One more push here.
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Fires up. What? It's anti-air. Down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Final round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
This match just started and it can go either way.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Throws him.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Solid anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Clutch anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Drive rush.
We live for these kind of fights.
Go. Get all the way up with the super.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The wolf of Southtown is on the hunt and ready to show his fame. My man's about to show everyone who runs this town.
You gotta remember, a cornered animal is the most dangerous.
Here comes the corner pressure. Turns out.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Are you for real?
That was unreal!
Terry,
Player one had to work
Player
extra
two.
on that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match!
That throw's not gonna reach him. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Player one will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Brings it all together. Hits it.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait.
Grab misses. Drive gauge gap here.
What's gonna happen next?
Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Fires a power wave. Charges forward. Plays it with the power wave. Pokes with the medium kick. Knockdown and... Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Could be looking to start something. Perfect read with the edge here.
That was super good.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things happen.
It's there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you
Player
think.
two. We'll see you next match.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Knockdown.
Good stuff there.
Hits with the overhead. KO.
Good round.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea what happened there, but that wasn't a good look.
Anti-air drops him.
Amazing awareness there.
Solid throw. Okay, created some space here. Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge. They gotta press here and take advantage of drive rush to keep it going. So here's a spins the meter on the super arc.
That was super good.
Life lead here, but it's still anyone going on the offensive? You're done!
What was that?
Terry,
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on
Player
what we just saw.
two. We'll see you next match.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Starts off zoning with fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged with this way. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
That was a good one.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. decision.
Get
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
The throw is tech. Checks with the medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They exchange blows.
I get it.
Gets the combo. Zanku Hadouken. Hits him with the fire. The throw connects.
Sing out the Asta.
Zanku Hadouken. Solid anti-air.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Expect burns out.
Oh, expect some...
You're done.
Damn, that was intense.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Long-range fireball to break the silence. Lots of up-close flashes that last round. Will both sides decide to slug it out again?
Oh, okay. That's how it is. Calm before the storm here.
What? Drink the overhead denied.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 with the lead. They gonna end it quick or hang back?
They got the advantage. Gotta start cooking here.
This can lead to some big damage. Back on the beat until they got this super art.
Doesn't get any better than that.
All that shit with the super art. Not shy one bit about it. And it's live, there's a burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
It's over.
That was the thrill.
Terry.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。遊んでる暇はないんだ。何を待ってる。
Now, find a new rival.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Big counter.
I get it. What's their play here?
They're battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 2 needs to deal with his burnout. Scrapping it out up close.
What's gonna happen next?
Click between the wall and a hard place. And they're stuck. What a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
Good round.
Bags around. What did you make of it?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Quick dash in. Throw's no good. What'll happen here? Sneaks in above. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Are they going to be able to knock them out of the air? KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Parries the projectile. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Throws him. What's next?
Yeah.
Dire situation. Ace forward. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Combo with the target combo. Next with the medium kick. Flash.
Amazing awareness there.
Jumps in. Parry. That's a count. They return to center stage. Akuma's going in.
What's gonna happen next?
Snap kick sends him spinning. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. Once it burns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Go down and out.
What was that?
Card fought on both sides. What did you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Quick play. Reads them. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Fight fights back out of the corner. Just out of range for that throw.
Maybe thinking something.
Gets the counter hit throw.
Oh, landed a nice one there.
Heading into the end, KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They've got to keep their eye on the prize.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level.
Nice, liking that.
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
General kick for a mix-up. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Shows the medium kick. Medium kick hits. Wins some meter here, investing in the round.
Amazing awareness there.
Are they done? It's going to be it. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Nature is funny, you know. Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 chases him down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the throw.
That was a good one.
Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Throws him. What's next?
Nice, liking that.
Easy pick. Akuma's going in.
Gotta be planning something.
Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Golden is there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Calm before the storm here.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon.
Things are getting heated.
This can lead to some big damage. Medium kick hits. Ooh, burnout activated.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That was the heist if I've ever seen one.
How'd they claw their way back?
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
Clutch, anti-air.
It doesn't get any better than that.
We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
They're in the corner. This, no way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
Doesn't get any better than that.
They switch sides. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Demon Raid now. A jump in connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Nice.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Closing it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Oh, those two sent the crowds home.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
All right, let's go.
Low heavy.
That was a good one.
Lots of aggression from both sides.
What's their play here?
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Adds parry to the pressure. Hey-o!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Gotta be careful, takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay.
Smart play with the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Goes forward with the gut punch.
What's going to happen next?
What a smart throw!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Throw connects.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Demon Raid time. Uses their drive gauge. Links it. Dangerous range here. Closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Jumps in. Demon Rage looking to slice off a limb, but the dick takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
What's this?
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More! Flatliner!
Oh, you never know what can happen here.
I love it!
Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the option.
Lets them know what's hot. Adds a little spike with the overdrive. There's a burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
A real test of nerves here. Forward rush.
Amazing awareness there.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you for real?
That was unreal!
Player 2 had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Reads their mind and catch the throw.
Maybe thinking something.
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Holds out with the block. Okay, they trade hits. Fights back out of the corner.
Oh, this is getting tense.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO!
I'm liking that finish.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
The pressure's building. We're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Add some damage and flair with the super.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Burnout trigger. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting. Calm before the storm here.
Gets a little space with the throw.
That was super good.
Zones with the fireball.
Gotta remember, a cornered animal is the most dangerous.
Gotta be mindful of. Ooh, burnout activated.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Hello.
Doesn't get any better than that.
The clutch throw escape. Sticks out a kick. One chance here may end this round. Throws him.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
One more attack's gonna do it.
Down and out.
I'm liking that finish.
Man, they were scrappy. What do you think?
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. This match just started and it can go either way.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get fit.
Demon Race
Oh, this is getting tense.
baits out the low kick hit.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Turns out, back to the corner. What setups do they have?
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Player 2 is in front, finds the target. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Nothing but space and opportunity at this point. What are they cooking up? Fires off a Hadouken. Overhead. Gut punch squares to the head. Closes in. Demon Raid time. Wow, okay. Escapes the corner and resets the situation midstream. Only escape or done.
That was unreal!
Ryu wins.
Player one! Made some smart moves there.
Player
Great
two.
game.
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match.
A smart throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Zanku Hado. Lifts the throw. Player two is using their drive.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop them dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That throw misses.
Well, just a little bit more.
Combo with the target combo. Brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
Nice. Liking that.
The corner makes it hard to escape. Oh my god, we got a stun.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down. Calm before the storm here.
Experiencing burnout. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Amazing nerves to fight back and to win.
That match was too close. But definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
Man, you think these two are best friends or something, the way they're beating on each other.
Super art.
Wait.
Get scooped from down low.
That was super good.
They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
They created a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
The drive impact is that they're going to the super art.
What's this?
Oh my god, we got a stun.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Player two in dire straits with burnout. This can lead to some big damage. Oh, drive reversal. Big drive game experiencing burnout. You're done.
What was that?
Man, I just watched these two fight each other.